Hello everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age the Veilguard. We're playing my warrior playthrough, and as you can see, I have a little guy in the corner. He makes me happy. Thanks to OBS teaching me how to do a few things, I'm actually able to control this pretty simple. And I really like this. It's actually kind of fun. So, since if you watch my Stardew playthrough, you notice I've actually been playing around with the OBS and including a little sprite in the bottom right-hand corner. Now, this guy has been here for a while. He is actually the... Oh, sorry, headset got caught. He is the sort of mascot for the channel. It's actually a picture of basically an anime-fied version of me. So I'm actually kind of having fun playing with him. A few of my friends say, like, go ahead, be a PNG tuber. It's pretty simple. So I'm just sort of gonna keep him on screen for a little bit for now. Just sort of a way to, I don't know, give myself a little bit more of a brand. So I hope you guys like him as much as I do, because he is a lot of fun to play with. So that's kind of why he's there. I've also been fiddling with more pictures to give myself more freedom of movement, so I can actually just, wave at you guys. I can be happy, and I can even just, be really happy and say goodbye. That type of stuff. It's a lot of fun. I'm having fun with it, so we'll see how things go from there. But off screen, all I did really was explore. So let's get back to it. We have something with Balara, so let's go talk to her real quickly. The hotkeys are a lot of fun. I'm having fun with them. Hey, Balara.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Ghilan'nain and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed, and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
And we'll do that next time. Or in a little bit, I guess, maybe. Let's see here. We actually have something else I can give her. Every so often you can get items from the vendors that are gifts. I got one for Balara.
Wow, thank you.
I'm having fun playing with my PNG, in case you can't tell. It's a lot of fun, really, honestly. I doubt I'll go full VTuber, because that costs quite a bit to do, but I can have at least a PNG. This thing is kind of easy to do. And maybe if I get, more subscribers, enough to actually, more subscribers and views enough to actually afford it, I may actually go full VTuber. We'll see. Ooh, hello. This is actually better, so let's equip that. Okay, then. We are going to head our way over to Treviso now, though. World map. Let's go. We're a warrior, we have a rogue, so let's bring a mage.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We
Sounds
can
good.
talk business when we arrive.
Let's go. It's kind of interesting being here. I've only ever gone through here as Fia, so I'm actually kind of curious how it's going to go.
My friend says come with
The
us.
unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long.
All right, this place is actually kind of important. I'm going to point this out
War
quickly.
with Tevinter. Some turn here instead. Antiva was rich.
As you can see, you can
comfortable,
buy
and has
gold
no
by
standing
selling
army to
them
stop
crystals. The location I showed you all in Minrathos is a great way to just grind money. So you just come here, sell it for 60, and it will stack up over time.
The Anthem almost shut us down because they don't lie. As I explained the vibration of
All right.
I've got wares from all over.
So I got a little distracted trying to control my things.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough. Gave me what she could.
Honestly, controlling my
hard,
guy with
dealing with the Anthem.
This occupation will not
hockey is
last.
actually very
the
easy.
Antivan crows remain. And
Kinda disappointed I didn't do this sooner.
I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Oh, before we go over there, can't go over there. There.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
I'm just grabbing some of the stuff. Yes, upgrade. Let's go.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Caterina della Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Sounds good to me. Let's go save him.
Come. Katerina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison?
Fair point.
Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
Yeah.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
Fair point.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Okay, have a wonderful day. I am so glad I'm ambidextrous, because this is actually really useful to do. I'm actually really... It's actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be to control this little guy.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here.
Well, let's find out.
Let's
Ooh,
hope
boy.
we find our demon alive.
So, occasionally you'll come across a few missions where you need to keep track of all the items and mementos you can get here, because you can't return. This mission is one of those ones that you can't return to, so make sure you collect them all.
Look.
That's so cool.
So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Whoop, jump. And I don't think there's a way to get them if you miss them, so...
that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
Oh, let's go.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general?
Yes.
Not everyone deals with the Antiban crows and lives to tell about it.
We're up against gods. A demon might come in handy.
Oh, let's keep collecting stuff. Ooh, hearty potatoes. I could use a good potato right about now.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really want it to stay put.
Can we break through?
Always breakthrough stuff.
All right, we're almost through.
Alright, anything back here worth? A Hollow's Grace. Berniris. Nyrus. How do you pronounce his name? Or their name, even. What's this?
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus de la Morte. Get ready.
Razihale, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
I'm breaking you out of here. But what are you?
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katarina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
All right then.
So,
Over
first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower, there's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Sounds good to me. Let's get to it.
Mages, my specialty.
Piss off. Pop that up. Not really sure what that does.
This counts.
Come on.
All right. One of them has a key.
You did.
The blood vial. Where do we go?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon.
What was going on here?
Living prisoners for blood magic. Blood magic to summon spirits.
Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
That do squat. Come on. There we go. Open. There we go. Take the kit. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Anything up here? Nope. Did not mean to fall.
Possessed corpses used to be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Oh, let's deal with them.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Stop it.
There you go.
Yeah, good for you, buddy. Ow, rude. Yeah, piss off. Drop kick. He ain't giving you room to breathe. Well, you can't really breathe. You're undead, so.
Never heard of an abomination who wasn't a mage.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair ones.
Hair.
At least this one's got good taste.
Let's bring this with us. Indigo. Clean that up. Come on, you. What we get? Super Bonnie throwback, which I think I actually have equipped. I do. Yeah, sorry, bud. See anything over there? Roll. But the only thing my model's covering up is the, Can I actually get up there? Looked like I could. It's only covering up the pickup stuff, so doesn't really matter, I guess.
So, the vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Of course. Also known as a phylactery, which is usually used by liches to house their blood so they can come back in the future.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade.
I'm as surprised as you.
I'm kind of rushing a little bit, but basically he said that the demon possessing him could pull stuff from the Fade to help us out.
Venatori
Kind of forgot about that.
Creations. Not surprised they lost control.
Blood, they never learn. Demon she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Piss off. Still got it. Yeah, no, sorry, bud. Come on. There we go.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best result out a few
Or if
days
you want to read
ago,
them.
but some of the demons she created are still here.
What's this? Token of white. There it is. So, we just got what is called a legendary rune called Glaciate. It's kind of covering it. You can put runes into your dagger to give special abilities. I think I mentioned this the last time because apparently I got one. I rarely use them, so you probably won't see me actually allocate any of those. Alright, we good. Alright, what we get in this chest? Dark Shard, level 2. Nice. By the by, my very first time playing through this game, I never found this. I spent some time looking for it, figured it was a little bit ahead, and then got to a point of no return. Irritated the hell out of me.
Take these shots.
Take a shot. Rock takes the entire room. Piss off. Pow, pow, pow. No. Yeah, that was fun. getting this. Twin-edged pick. Oh, it's a giant pickaxe. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go a little Minecrafty here. Oh no, it's I thought it was a two-handed sword. Let's see here. Yeah, kind of like Dark Shard more.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
Yeah, true. Demons aren't the most forgiving kind. Like, gimme. Give me this.
These demons, there's something off. The Venatori have done something.
You think?
And why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
It's such a great AoE control ability. Oh, I got like 3 of them off the edge. Nice. So. Nice. Good job, Al. Just hack and slash my way through. Don't see anything down there, so keep going. Grab this. So. Pop what that is. I'm assuming it's an Aegis. Temporary invulnerability or something like that. Defiant Silence, which I've equipped. Leveled up. Open that door too, why not? Get down. There we go. There it is. I think this increases necrotic damage. This field. Right in the face. Ow, you're brutal. All right. Okay, I can see the appeal of being a warrior now.
Mierda, these guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
Come on. In my rage. Oh, almost right in the hole. That's what she said. Alright. Ooh, boy. Give me this. Yoink. Warden wings. Nice, nice. See anything else?
That's not good.
We may not have much time. This way, there's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Hello, hello. Oh, Lord. Snap chain, some money. I keep falling off the edge of a cliff. That forward momentum, man.
As you wish.
Is there something down there? Looks kind of like there is. Come on, break. There we go. What's this? Original poetry, always nice. Up there. Kind of curious what this prison looked like before it became, you know, a hellscape.
Any clue where to start? Or we'll find those on the way.
Like, was it always like in ruins, or
We can smell it.
did it become like this after the Venatori invaded? Like, was this path completed and these statues standing upright, or what?
These people, they were tortured.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
Fair point. Plow through it all. Twin buckle binding. Alright. Oil lamp. Elven base.
Of course.
Got to decide now. Let's just break through everything we can. Yoink. Yoink. What's over here? Yeah, I'm not getting much in terms of items. I get a lot of materials though. Relief craft.
2 left.
There we go.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at that thing.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
I'm assuming. It's like the only one that's floating. I think it's the only one that's here, actually. I know I'm gonna kill Caliban.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Ghilan'nain.
I think that's a good amount of wanton destruction. Wanton destruction, whatever, however you pronounce it. There we are. Alright, onwards and upwards.
Anything we should know about Caliban?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
Well, let's take him.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
Yeah, just stay still.
Oh, you brought ruffians with you.
Actually, you know what? I'm curious what my ability is. I mean, keep using this. I really ought to know what it does. Here it is. Spectral Bulwark. Smash. Hold your guard to protect yourself from enemies foolish enough to attack. Enemies who hit you with a melee take damage and very high stagger. Also increases my 50% my defense. Cool.
Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time.
Sure, buddy. Ow, rude.
My domain. No one leaves here.
Just plow through that bullshit.
I'll put you back.
Good luck. Get rid of that. Oh boy. Stop that. That got rid of his shields. Pop. Come on, boy. Good boy. I kind of wish I could drop kick him and just send him flying. Oh wait, what's that? Heal up, I'll wait. Just plow through that.
I will not be defeated.
Watch it. Let me get rid of these little piss
I will
ants.
not be a victim like the others.
Drop kick. Drop kick a mage. Ow.
I will have order.
No, you won't. Oh, fuck off, all of you.
chance.
That was easy.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Lucanus, are you alright? Lucanus? What are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
I really do love the demon popping up like that. It's so funny. What'd we get? God's foil. Nice. Nice. Alright. That, what do we get from this? Skull Crusher. Noise. Keep getting the same ones. There we go. And I think that's it, so let's head back.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Make it.
Lucanus, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Lucanus, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanus. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus? When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite.
Oh, they won't hurt you. How sweet. I want to talk to them.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to...
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
He's done this before. Enough that you just shrug it off.
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fade does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
All right. That was a lot of fun. But seriously, I really do like Spite. He's awesome.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Okay, let's actually upgrade. Ooh. We can now go to Treviso. Can I fast travel to Minrathos? I can't yet. I think I need to talk to Nev first. Alright, so first let's upgrade
Abundance.
this. Is there one else that needs to talk? Lucanus does. Also a quest over there. Let's talk to Lucanus first, and then we'll check in on Nev.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer. Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
When you have nothing but bad choices, better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life. Leave spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Sounds interesting to me. Alright. Worry about that later. Grab that. Now let's go talk to Nev, see what she has to say.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
Sounds good to me. Alright, also a mini quest over there. Let's go grab that and then head over to Docktown. Hopefully it doesn't start a big quest. I just want to be able to explore Docktown. I think that's what this quest does. There you go. Little side quest if you want to do it. Docktown. Ooh, I do need Ned with me, so it's probably going to be a quest. Alright, so my advice, by the way, for the time being, bring Nev and Lucanus together. Don't switch out with Harding or Balara for a while. Unless you want to, you really want to. The main reason why I recommend this is so you can get boosts in their bond with you.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private.
Can I fast travel? No, so there is a quest. Oh boy.
Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Right, I remember this now. It's a simple side quest. Well, not side quest, simple quest.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people. The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
That's a good question. Oh yeah, hit me. Get some necrotic damage up on you. Think of how brutal he is in this.
Take your shot.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the...
Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
Fair.
Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. We've got to clear the obstacle somehow.
Pop that. This.
That did it.
Try and do this relatively quickly so I can get to exploring.
I hate tunnels. Be ready. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Shadow Dragon agents, head down here with us. Get them. For reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout.
How are you doing?
We have to take out the leaders.
Come on.
The Darkspawn will not stop until we get rid of their blind force.
Gotcha.
There must be another one.
Looks like that way.
Ready.
Way up there.
Don't cross a crow.
Don't see a path, unless there's a path through here.
Can't get along.
Oh, I see. Brother D. Piss off. I have a big sword and I'm quick at dodging, that's how.
Get clear.
You. Drop kick.
End it now.
Trying to.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
There we go. Bleeding shard. Sounds brutal.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's all clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Don't see anything out in there. Howdy.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
True. Hey, Asher.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted heading towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Please tell me that's it for this mission. Like I can do the other one real quick, but
one day it'll move.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name free.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
I love it.
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
He just called himself Viper for the for how cool it sounds. All right, so we're gonna go a little bit longer than usual. Luckily, once we get this done, we can explore Minrathos, or Docktown, I should say at the least.
We're close.
Take this shot.
Go.
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
Come on, you piece of shit. Jeez. I mean, kind of good at my throwing my shield thing after a dodge. Hey, what's up? Someone doesn't have a shield anymore. welcome to my zone. Come on. I want to be able to explore here for purposes that I'll explain at the end of the set.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
You look. Oh, it's gonna be easy to break down that piece of garbage. Alright, get that blood hunting zealot down. Explosion.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Just call me Megamine. Jeez.
It's a Venatori.
Or
must be close.
Tank my way through that.
Right. That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Alright, down the hole. Now, I believe this place gets closed off after we leave, so make sure to loot this place proper.
I know a Venatori ritual when I hear one, and I know they hate being interrupted.
I don't see anything. I could be wrong. Probably am. I do believe there is another mission that brings us back here later on in the future. But for the most part, this place gets cut off. I'm thinking anyway, I don't really remember. Never really had to come back through here, so.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
They're controlling Darkspawn.
Oh, let's fix that. How y'all doing?
How's that?
That was brutal.
Would you like a rope?
Jeebus. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Almost too bad for the Hurlock. Almost. We don't tank that at least. A little bit.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place. This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Shocker.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Did I get everything in here? I did. Missing one or two things in here.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there?
Rook.
No, not really.
I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori, and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mayvarus is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvarus Talani, formerly Magister Mayvarus Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
So, fun side note about Mayvarus. She is actually in a few of the comics, as well as lore-wise, Varric's de facto ex-fiancée. It was a part of a marriage agreement between his family and Orzammar and her, but it fell through.
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch. Find him in the...
Alright, so can I fast travel now? I can. Perfect. Alright, so this is where we're going to call it. Now, this is the perfect time to do this. I'm going to explain a little bit about this. There are two shops that are two people that you will lose access to as we progress. Or two factions. There we go. Based off of certain decisions.
If the Darkspawn come back?
You can still gain faction rep for the one you get rid of, or allied strength, I should say, through here. But you will lose one of them. Period. They will be the Crows or the Shadow Dragons. My advice is to take this time and pick the one you don't mind losing. In this case, Al's going to be losing the Crows and maxing them out. You do this by... Also, here is the merchant for the
Welcome to the shop.
Shadow Dragons.
I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
So yeah, check it out. There you go.
Tilnet.
You get this by going to... Where is it? Over here. Like I said before, there's a fast travel spot right about here. Or right up here, I should say. Go through here, clear this place out, get all the stuff. Do this for like an hour or two. You'll get a good amount of points. Then go to the merchant that you plan on selling stuff to. In this case, it'll be the Crows for Al. Go up to him.
Let's do this.
Sell all valuables. And as you can see, I'm going to gain 3,000 gold as well as almost 400 rep. So just sell all. And then you can rank up your thing. Other ways of increasing your reputation with them is having a character who is of that faction. So if Fia would get a little extra bump in her relationship with the crows, or do side quests or jobs for them. I'll be doing those off screen, so I'll be able to, by the time we get to next set, this will be maxed. Maxing out the faction shop, or just leveling up the faction shop in general, will give you access to new stuff in the shops. So you can get some nice looking stuff. So yeah, it's kind of what you want to do. They are very easy to miss if you do not realize this is a thing. Teresa Crow decor. We can get a decor based off of the crows here as well. Buy everything you can from them as well, because you'll lose this shop as we progress. So get everything you know you're going to need. All the armor, all the weapons, anything in here appearance-wise that you want to get. Make sure you don't miss out on them. So spend all your money here. If you're low on money, do the trick I showed you by going down into the markets here, which I'll show on the map. There's a fast travel spot right here you can get. In here is the person you can sell the crystals to. Sell the crystals to them, and you're good to go. And then just rinse and repeat for a while. It's honestly pretty simple and straightforward. We are going to go to the lighthouse a few times to see if there's any cutscenes, and then we're going to call it. There should be a few. Yep. So I'm going to be spending my entire time off screen between this set and the next set working on Al, Runa, and Fia getting their stuff done. You can go based off of personal preferences on who you want to do, stuff like that. Or you can go, balls to the wall and get both mastered. Your preference. But by the end of the game, if you do all the side quests, you should be good.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
That's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper, too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal. I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Alright, so I did mention that I will be doing ancillary side quests off screen. I will do any and all quests that involve characters. Especially the companions, so you don't have to worry about that. But the faction stuff, I'll just do off screen, because those take a bit of time.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
All right. So that is that. I don't see anyone else. Let's head to the crossroads, then head back and see if there's anything special. Now, the reason why I recommend bringing with you Nev and Lucanus, at least bring the person whose faction you're going to lose. It's because later on it becomes a little bit more difficult to level up their bond with you. So it's just easier to get them done and out of the way as soon as you can. That type of thing, you know? Plus fun to make friends. By the by, I'm having way too much fun with my PNG. I'm actually just waving at you guys during cutscenes and whatnot.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
What are you two up to?
We're talking, just two normal people talking about things. You know, very casually.
Balara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
You don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable.
It's less that, and more that the story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tivin, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Anything. I'm not too picky.
Really? Maybe we'll surprise you. But the good kind of surprise, for once.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus? Helping me cook?
Again, the flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Honestly, I never heard of Khachapuri until this game. So I looked it up, and it just sounds amazing. If you ever had Khachapuri, please leave a comment talking about it. I would love to learn more about the recipe and all that stuff, because I would love to make it. Or at least find a place that sells it. But basically, it is as Nev described it, just hollowed out bread with cheeses filled inside of it, some herbs here and there, and a fried egg. It sounds amazing. Unhealthy, probably, but sounds so good. Especially fresh bread. And that's everything. So, I hope you all enjoyed the set, and I'll see you guys next time. But till then, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.